A possible hazard was averted today in Spring Valley. A public works employee was taken to a hospital after he accidentally released possible chlorine gas into the atmosphere. KOSI's David Davis is live at the scene with more on this story. David?
Kelly, first reports were a bit scary here at the, we are in Spring Valley. We're at the intersection of Ramona Avenue and San Diego Street. You can see the Sweetwater Reservoir there right behind me. First reports indicated that it might have been a possible chlorine cloud released into the atmosphere here in this neighborhood, but fortunately, it wasn't as bad as it seemed.
The incident happened at the Ramona Avenue pump station. A public works employee was lifting a lid off this sewer tank when he suddenly smelled danger.
When he lifted one of the caps off, he got a slight whiff of basically it smelled like a chlorine gas and a light smoke. Basically, he took it in, a little inhalation, presented with a little bit of a cough, called us out here, and we're strictly here to make sure that there is no other hazard.
The threat was short-lived, but the danger was real. The medical journals describe chlorine as a poisonous gas with a disagreeable odor that irritates the respiratory system. It causes coughing and vomiting at fairly moderate exposure and can cause lung damage and be fatal at much higher exposure.
You all right?
You guys are going to take good care of you.
What happened? Can you tell us real quick what happened?
We just saw a puff of smoke, chlorine that smelled like chlorine, and we're just checking it out.
Within minutes of hazmat and fire crews arriving on the scene, it was determined any gas escape was isolated and the neighborhood was never in any danger.
No reason for evacuation. There's no further odor, and we got good winds behind this, and according to county and city hazmat, everybody should be safe. Again, strictly precautionary.
There are 4 of these pumping stations along the Sweetwater Reservoir. Hazmat crews will now be checking the lines to try to determine the source of the problem. Public Works people tell us this is just another reminder that people should not be dumping chemicals in their sewers. Somebody could get hurt.
Joe Tarango was transported to a local hospital just as a precaution. He was expected to be treated and released.
Now, they are pretty sure that that worker did get a whiff of chlorine. Where exactly it came from, they may never know. Was it residential? Was it small business, perhaps? Maybe somebody working on a swimming pool. But the bottom line here, and they'd like for us to remind you, don't dump your chemicals in your sewer system because it could end up in the wrong place for sure. I'm David Davis reporting in Spring Valley for KU.